Hi guys, welcome. And who dat? I'm Joe, and breaking news, the New Orleans Saints have fired offensive coordinator Pete Carmichael, and there was much rejoicing. Yay! Now, as long as Dennis Allen is the head coach of the Saints, not sure if anything great's going to come out of this, but it's a step. Now, Derek Carr as a quarterback struggles in the first year with a new offensive coordinator. Most quarterbacks do. So does this mean that this year with a new offensive coordinator, we're going to have to watch Derek Carr struggle all over again? Well, unless you hire from within, he probably will. But if you keep the same system in place, which has been a successful system in the league, then maybe you won't suffer so many bumps and bruises. But if we're going to get away from Pete Carmichael and Sean Payton, then maybe you turn a page and you get somebody brand new in here altogether. I'm not sure what's going to happen. The Saints fire Pete Carmichael. They also fire their wide receivers coach, Cody Burns, and they fired an offensive assistant, analyst, advisor, a guy named Bob Bicknell. Okay, so John Gruden was rumored to be attached to the Saints in some way this offseason, having meetings with the team right before Derek Carr has his two best games. You know, there's some smoke there. There may be some fire. A lot of people said Gruden would make a good offensive assistant, senior offensive assistant. Well, the Saints just fired theirs, which leaves the door open for Gruden. So who's going to be the new OC? I'm thinking they're going to promote the passing game coordinator and the quarterbacks coach, Ron Curry. So you have the same system, but maybe a more imaginative play caller, somebody that isn't afraid to utilize the players on the team to the best of their abilities, as well as play action, pass, and motion. So will Ron Curry do that for us? It's possible. He had interest in offensive coordinators' jobs for other teams last year. And now the wide receiver coach, Cody Burns, that's a different one. He came from the college ranks, and I thought our young wide receivers looked pretty good this year with A.T. Perry and Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed. So maybe Curry has his eye on something else. I don't think he's interviewed for anything yet. But he could become a wide receivers coach in the league with another team. Perhaps John Gruden is already penciled in to be this offensive advisor, and perhaps Gruden has a wide receiver coach in mind. I haven't heard too much from within the team, from the players or other coaches or even reporters, about Cody Burns being anything other than a great coach and a good dude. So that's all I got, man. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the Saints promoting Ron Curry to OC, hiring John Gruden as the real OC that's going to dictate and help Curry along the way. And then, maybe we promote from within for wide receiver coach, or Gruden's got someone in mind. So this is the way I'm looking at it. If the Saints bring in someone outside of the organization to be the new OC, expect bumps and bruises with Derek Carr, but ultimately it might be the best move. And if that happens, then perhaps this new OC will have an entire new coaching staff in mind. Running backs coach Joel Thomas for the Saints has interviewed with the Giants for the same position, running backs coach. It would be a lateral move. It's a strange thing. Coaches usually don't do that unless they're expected to get let go. So perhaps a few more firings are on the way. Subscribe to Rosenfield 10 for more videos like this. I'll let you know as soon as I can when I hear about it. And until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Pete. And who dat?